Alright, what's up? This is Travis, aka Shizzles. Uh, gonna be doing a gameplay analysis. This is gonna take a while. So sit down and get comfy and enjoy. Hopefully you learn something. I mean, that's the whole goal. So this is gonna be a dispatch flag. Um, this is it might be a scrim. I'm not sure, but it's at least a custom game because as you can see the time is 29:59 and there is no 30-minute game types in matchmaking. So it has to be at least random eights, maybe a scrim. I don't know, but this is we're gonna be reviewing Hi, I'm Swift. He contacted me on YouTube and asked me to do. So the first thing you'll notice is he's pushing green. He's not pushing his snipe, and he's not pushing Ovi. So let's take a look at what his teammates are doing. This is probably a pre-planned strategy. You have one teammate pushing one side and the other teammate pushing the other side for top mid. The third one. Let's go. And the reason why you do this is to charge straight to the other team's snipe. And when you charge straight to the other team's snipe, I mean that's your main focus. You know, you want to get your snipe and their snipe and Ovi. That's the best possible outcome. He grabs the pocket cannon, which I like. I mean, usually the sniper isn't going to be focused on you as you're coming around green, but instead he is going to be looking ring 2 and at your snipe. So I mean, hopefully with this you can catch him unawares, get him one shot easy, and then clean him up with either a melee or a headshot. However, I do want to point something out. Right here he looks ring 2 red plat area, and I'm not sure why. As I stated before, the only reason why you push green, or yellow if you're red, the only reason why you don't either push your snipe or ring 2 for Ovi is to get their snipe. Me personally, I like to push under here. I found that, I mean, even if they see you coming, this whole jump up to up here angle is pretty hard, whereas I mean, even if you even if they're, you know, over here or something and you do catch them unaware, this 90-degree quick scope or no scope is easier. I mean, I'm not saying it's easy, but it's easier because it's all on head level. But like, you know, looking down, it's not the same plane. It's not on the same level. So yeah, so I'm not sure why it looks there. And right here, I don't know. I saw him when he was like through that little window thingy, the hole in the wall. I saw the sniper, so I would have straight up pushed. I think he was anticipating the sniper to be sitting right here. Because one of his teammates did put a shot into the sniper, so he was expecting him to be right here, and he charged up the bolt shot, and kind of had to whip the shot around and ended up missing. Not sure if that nade hit him, but if it did, that was a beautiful, lucky nade. However, you got the enemy sniper, and your team has your sniper and Ovi and running a flag. So this is the best possible situation. There are 3 down for the other team, and you know, this is again basically the best possible situation. You would hope for a 4 down right now, but that's never gonna happen. I mean, unless you're playing complete scrubs, that's never gonna happen. And hopefully you're not playing complete scrubs in custom games. So right here, I'm not sure why he pushes to red window, or looks red window, meaning he's not really pushing, but I wouldn't look red window. I mean, even if they spawn red window, which they're not going to. They're gonna spawn either right here or right here, which is what they did. But even if they spawn right here, I mean, I guess here's a natural push, but I don't know. I don't like it. I would have rotated back a little bit further. One of his teammates is... Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where's... Okay, hold up. That one. Blue. Flag runner. Yellow. Yeah, so... the kid who has your snipe is pushing back, and so I would have pushed back as well. Instead of trying to catch them like maybe off, like completely off their spawn, I would have pushed back here, and then maybe checked there or checked across. And if you didn't see anybody, then you could look here. You're kind of not really like out in the open, but you're a long way from your teammates. And I mean, if you got in a trouble situation right now, unless you pulled some magicry, wow, wizardry out of it, then I don't think you would live, and I don't think that you'd actually be helping your team very much. So I mean, it's kind of this like tug of war wave back and forth for CTF. At least that's how I like to play it. I mean, I'm going off the assumption that these guys are pretty good. It's a you know, basically evenly matched teams. Alright, now that your team scored, I do like this push. Well, maybe not. I would have pushed further in, honestly. That your team scored, you know, keep the pressure on them. You lived, that was good. Not sure you needed to waste the second shot there to kill the flag. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, you missed one, that's fine. Tagged him once, and then I would have immediately switched to my battle rifle. It's a nice nade. Again, you know, a good player knows when to put the snipe out. You were getting help a little bit from your teammate. You know, there's one. So he might have shot you through the box, but instead of using both the snipes, the sniper shots, I would have just. I mean, yeah, it's kind of surprising, you know. I would have used one, but then immediately switch. I've kind of conditioned myself to shoot, switch back, shoot, switch, sort of thing. I mean, that can come back to haunt you every once in a while, but I like it just because, I mean, if I tag the guy, I can clean him up, and I'm not having to waste two shots. Okay, yellow stick spawn. This is a good spawn, and you have a teammate in front of you, so you know, I would just immediately push around through yellow window, which is not what you ended up doing. All right here, you see somebody your plat, somebody their plat, and somebody green sticks. Shooting at the green sticks guy, not not a good idea. That would have been the worst play you could have made. But I would have. I mean, in CTF, the easiest way to not let them score is to keep them off of your side. So, with that being said, I would have shot at the guy blue plat. You could, either retreat and position yourself. Oops, down. Right here, so that you're forcing the guy red plat to move out of position if he actually wants to kill you, or you can position yourself right here. You know what I mean? And as you're shooting at him, you're moving this way, so that you can position yourself here, so that you're not getting shot from red plat. And if you position yourself close enough, well enough to this wall, the only way for him to actually kill you would be to jump out to yellow court, which is not a good position for map control. So that makes it easier for your team to gain map control. Oops. Okay. Moving on. All right, that was a great nade. Put him one shot. There was really nothing you could have done about that. After you decided to engage him, I mean that nade was pretty good. And they're 2 down. You're only 1 down. So my guess is this flag isn't going anywhere. You decide to push straight back to your flag after getting that bottom spawn. I would have tried to push to their side. I mean, my play style is basically, that of Ola 08, 09, 010, something like that. The Halo 3 Pistola. If he has to ask where I am, turn around. I'm probably behind you. I mean, that's my play style, and that's what I like doing. I mean, I think it works. Anytime you can get behind somebody and catch them off guard, it's an easy kill, and getting behind them can be that game-changing play, where instead of it being 1-0, it's now 2 or 3-0. So let's see what happens. Gets call out for ring 2. Ovi's coming up. Ovi came up. His team grabbed that, so that was nice. Snipes came up as well. I might would have thrown a nade. You had 2 frags and a pulse, so I would have probably thrown the nade. I liked that you put your sniper away here. You gotta clean up that kill though. But it's okay. You put him absolute. It's fine. I also like that you're aggressive with a snipe. And then as soon as you realize that you didn't have teammate support, you back down. Alright. Okay, so right there, there's 3 guys. And you choose to help out your teammate. I mean, in the name of being a good teammate, I guess that's a good idea, but in the name of winning the game, I don't like it, because there was 3 of them here. There was 3 of them. You have a sniper. Even if you tag one of them, that's still gonna help out your team more than trying to engage that player. And then I'm not sure why you like dropping down. And this angle is it's a terrible angle. I never try and fight a guy ring 3 from that angle. I don't know why, but it just seems like it's crazy hard. So let's see. They end up capping that flag, and I think one of the things that you could have done to prevent that is challenged. You might not have made hit the shots, but I think challenging would have been the more right play, rather than trying to help out your teammate. I mean, sometimes You have to say, sorry, dude, I'm sacrificing you. You know, and if they're a team play, they won't mind. I do play with some people that if they die, they're gonna let you know, and they're gonna let you know that it's your fault that you didn't help them out. You're like, dude, but I'm running the fifth cap in. Like, I don't care. I should live. It's like, yeah, fine, whatever. Um, this chase, I'm not crazy about this chase. It takes you completely out of position, and you lose all semblance of map control whatsoever. I mean, you don't have high ground, you don't have any semblance of map control. Anytime. Oh, let's go back. All right, I'd like to mention though, I like that drop down. You see this player ring 2? By dropping down, he cannot shoot you at all. Your teammate is shooting him, so he's probably going to go this way. He goes this way. He's going to look for you, and you won't be there. So that's a good play. I like that play. The first nade, fine. But the second nade and the chase is completely unnecessary. Your teammate ends up going down for it. Want to show you what you could have done better here. Alright, throw the nade, and then sprint and jump up to this box, and you can immediately start shooting that guy who's shooting your teammate, who is right there. Your teammate's one shot, he's probably gonna die anyways, but you never know. Your shot or two shots could be the difference between your teammate living or dying. I remember one game, it was crazy, on Zealot. It was back in Reach. It was a status quo game. I think it was Ace. Ace was ring 2 on Zealot. Terrible position to be in. He was fighting somebody. Didn't look like he was gonna live. Called out, hey, I need help ring 2. Enable was on red landing, fighting somebody red street. He ducks behind the pillar for a split second, and in that split second, throws a nade, ring 2, that just barely clips the person who Ace was fighting, ring 2. But that clip was all Ace needed to kill him, and Ace, I think, went on to have a spree or a frenzy or a flag cap or a bomb arm or whatever it was. Like, I mean, that was a huge play on Enable's part. But and I mean, it was just as simple as, whipping a 180, throwing a nade, and then turning back to fight the guy who you were fighting in the first place. So helping your teammates out, like in this situation, that's since they're not running a flag, that's a really good play. But instead you decide to chase. Your teammate gets punished for it, and then you get punished for it because you put yourself out of position. Jumping up on the red. Whoa, I think I just glitched out of the map or something. Jumping up on this red jump up, it's a twofold. You can shoot the guy who's shooting at your teammate, and then afterwards you can jump up to red snipe, and you have map control. You have guy ring 3, you have you red snipe, and if your teammate lives, then you have somebody yellow box. I mean, that's some pretty good map control. Basically, you'd be forcing them to spawn down probably yellow sticks, yellow pillars, maybe green sticks, green pillars, but you can collapse. Whichever side they spawn opposite of can run and grab the flag, and y'all can collapse on them, and if executed right, get a flag cap. But that is not what happened, so Let's go back to you and see what does happen. I do like that you're focusing on ring 3. That's a good thing. Alright, that's a good job of just, you know, living, patrolling the area. Taking the flag, not sure why you dropped down. A better play would, you know, you're already over here. A better play would just to stay red flag. There is the flag carrier is going this way, and there's nobody that I know of that would have straight up chased that. Anybody with any semblance of any competitive knowledge at all would not chase that. He's throwing a nade. My guess, I would have probably just straight up sprinted out here, or tried to sprint up the ramp. Well, I wouldn't have dropped down in the first place, but whatever. But from this situation, you know, I would have been long gone. I would have been, as you're coming through, there's no way you would have seen me. So that chase, if you were playing against me, that chase would have been terrible, and not worth it at all. And you end up getting double teamed and dying. That Houdini guy did put on one heck of a strafe. That was pretty crazy. Saw a strafe like that at when I was playing Roy, and Roy just, oh man, embarrassed me. But I mean, it happens. It's whatever. So you get a fortunate spawn. I would have probably grabbed the snipe. Here's something you don't do. You don't rush the flag when it's down, and you know that there's somebody on the other team that could possibly sprint and grab the flag, because the flag is a one-hit melee. Whoops, wrong way. Let's watch this again from third person. He does get a crazy lunge. So, you know, you get the kill. Flag's right there on the edge. I mean, all you have to do is just stay plat. Stay plat, bait the flag. He might have eaten a shot or two, I don't know. But, I mean, he lunged from about here all the way to here with the flag. So, crazy lunge, yeah, I don't know. But, still, point stands. You don't want to rush the flag when the flag is down and there's an enemy player that can easily sprint to it and grab it, because it is a one-hit melee. You know, you can be full shields and they can just punch you in the mouth and kill you, which is what happened here. You do get the assist. They do go 3 down for a moment. It's 2 down now. You should be able to get this return. Oh no, your team doesn't get the return. That's a nice nade. Again, I think you're focusing a little bit too much on individual kills, but you know, it's a decent flag. Or yeah, nade. That's a good flag route. I like running at basically as straight down the middle as you can. I mean, obviously, you know, there are times when maybe you're too dead, they're too dead type thing, that you don't really want to run it straight down the middle. But I like running it straight down the middle. You know, just veering off just a little bit. One thing that I do want to point out though is dropping down right there. If you could have, I would have. I just tried to use left bumper to jump. Oh man, is I would have tried to jump. I'm not sure if you can actually make this jump without sprint, but I would have tried it anyways. I would have tried to jump to green plat. Point being is you can't get hit by nades. If they throw a nade where, you know, like maybe it banks off here and hits down here or something, you can't get hit by those nades if you're on top of them. One thing that I do want to point out, just for everybody else, I like that he used the pistol as a weapon. All right, and I like this jumping top mid. I mean, it's a good power position basically, and Ovi's coming up, which is great. Right here, I would have waited on that flag. I would have returned the flag. Because in returning the flag, you could sit right here and not get shot from these guys at green. And so after you cap the flag, which takes forever, I had this issue in one of my scrims where I ran all over the flag point and couldn't cap it. But instead of having, you know, less than a quarter of your OV left, or maybe about a quarter of your overshield left, you probably would have had half your overshield left. And then I'd like this push just, you know, right away into the enemy's base. You had a teammate, you had help. Like that you lived. That was good. Nice shot. I like that you're rotating up. You got sniped from ring 3. Not sure why he's on ring 3. Your teammate should kill him. And hopefully that's due to your call out. You know, sniping ring 3. Somebody kill this guy. And again, you're just, you know, another aggression. I like that. That was a good play to drop out. Usually that doesn't work. Yeah, good kill. I would have gone up the other way. I don't think Ovi's coming up right now. So instead of being ring 2 and being forced to drop down ring 1, I would have been red flag to help your teammate. And right there, you know, flags one hit kill. Just jump up, grab it. You can punch the guy, and then after you punch the guy, you can hide here. Get away from the person shooting you from yellow box. And in hiding here, you can get away from the person shooting you yellow box, and this guy who was yellow plat can't shoot you either. So, I mean, the only guy that can shoot you is green. So you can, you know, turn around and try and outshoot him. Got the recover. I'm assuming that was listening to callouts. Does a good job. That was a good job to not kill, but, you know, shoot the guy that was chasing over shield. I mean, hopefully you called that out as well. Weak chasing, not chasing anymore. Watch the other side. You know, stuff like that. That was a good kill. You know, you're running flag. You know that your flag and another kid on your team that together, so you want to focus on defense on your flag. They have 2 down. It's a 2v2 right now. When your teammate goes down, I would have rotated back this way, just so that, I mean, the other team is going to spawn somewhere yellow. My guess is probably right there. Is where they're gonna spawn. So with that, you're wide out in the open. And well, come on. And so rotating this way, you can still get those same angles, but the only place you can be shot from yellow is yellow sticks. And then, you get shot from yellow sticks and you move this way, you still have these angles. So you can still continue fighting, but you can't get shot from yellow at all. You ended up living, which is good, and getting a kill. Not sure how. I want to go back and see where they spawned. So you killed him, somebody else killed him. Yep, they spawned yellow. Yeah. They spawned yellow. I'm not sure why you didn't die. My guess is lethal. Let's see what he does. He spawns yellow. Well, I mean, I guess okay. You were already rotated around, so continuing to rotate around is a good thing, but you still, in rotating around, you put yourself in. Oops. In rotating around, you put yourself in position to be shot from the guy's red window longer than you needed to. So even though you ended up living, and even if he would have spawned and immediately sprinted this way to try and shoot top mid, he couldn't. Even though you got lucky, kind of in that regard, I still think you should have rotated around to this side of the map, or ring 3, instead of the other side. But enough with that. Let's continue going. Alright, I'm not sure why you're bottom mid. I guess it works out for you in the end, but let's see here. After you drop, you're completely safe right here. You are completely safe, and they are 2 dead. You're 2 dead. So even though you're 2 dead, you want to remain some sort of asset. And my belief is that if you drop down ring 1, you're basically of no asset at all. You get this call out, but I mean, you're one shot, so you really can't do anything about it. And he ends up dying. He ends up dying before you even throw the nade. So I mean, that's something else that you have to be aware. But overall, I mean, not bad. I mean, okay, like my final thoughts. There were just overall decent. There were some positions where you kind of put yourself a little bit out of position. There was a couple chases that were completely unnecessary, and I think one of them even cost you a flag cap, and it didn't really matter, seeing how you won 5-2, but I mean, you could have won 5-1. So I mean, just little things, little positioning things, like thinking of map control, and then that whole learning when is a good time to sacrifice your teammates, and when's a good time to help your teammates. Um, that's also a key thing. And I mean, there was a couple of kills that you probably should have gotten. I don't really like to harp on shot, just because I don't think. I mean, example A, Ryan Noob. I mean, you don't need that great shot to be a top three player, or on a top three team. Um, I mean, really, just map awareness, map positioning. I mean, yeah, you do need to be able to clean up one shots. Um, that's how that's how Ola gets all of his kills anyway. Formal tags him and Ola cleans him up. Uh, so yeah, I mean, just little things. So like, comment, subscribe. You can comment if you want. I'm not sure how you comment. Probably some new dance craze. It's on YouTube somewhere. Go look it up. So yeah, this has been Travis, and